Hi everybody, this is going to be a video walkthrough for Box Life. It only has one achievement, which is finding all 9 secrets. We have to get to all the areas of the game, get the 4 spheres to open the door, and we have to find all the upgrades in the process. So we'll be playing the entire game, so we'll find all the secrets anyway. So we're just going to do a full playthrough of Box Life. So we'll click on New Game. We'll start in this area right here. There's a weird kind of box above you, but you can't reach it yet, so we'll have to... The only other way to go is down. We'll head over here. And our first upgrade is going to be a jump. So we'll head up and out. The jump is kind of limited, so we've got to get some more upgrades before we can really do anything. So we'll be heading over here to these yellow pillars. We'll start out here, go the way up. And we'll hop into here to unlock a power that throws kind of fireballs, and we'll melt either the ice, the salt, or sugar cubes. I'm not really sure what the cubes are supposed to be made out of. We'll hop back down. And we'll jump back up here. And once we're up here, we can melt these ones over here as well. We'll head all the way to the end of this room, where we can get the double jump. And so you can press space while in the air, and you can double jump. And while we're here, we'll get up on here and be able to jump down to get the first sphere. We'll put that in place. And now that we have the double jump, we can go another direction using these yellow pillars. You want to time your jumps to be sort of at the apex of your first jump. You're going to want to get rid of some of those. Just enough to be able to give yourself some space. And you want to get rid of a little bit of the roof that you're going to have, or a ceiling rather, that you're going to have, so you can do a jump out of there and not get it stunted. So you jump over there. Jump over there. Now that we're up here, we can grab this one in midair. And it's going to cause these kind of leathery, sort of fabric surfaced blocks to form. They're going to form as you walk, so you're going to want to be a little bit careful of where you're going as they surface. And so, just as a extra thing, we're going to form this one just as a reminder of where we need to go. And we will break that block. We'll be right back to get that in just a little bit. At least we can see it. You'll come over here. Be careful that some of the blocks don't form perfect paths, so you'll just want to be a little bit cautious. Take it nice and slow. Gonna form out here. Alright, and as it's going to go into this area, it's going to form against this wall. And it's going to, you can actually reveal them with the fireballs as well. You'll jump up on this one, jump up on this one, and it should start forming a wall. And hopefully you can find the next platform on the opposite side. Fall on this one. I'll jump up on this one, and it will kindly do one last one up there. We'll go up here, go into here, and you can just break these blocks, fall all the way down, And now we're in this gated off area, and the thing that was blocking us, the invisible wall, was these black blocks the whole time. So now that we can make these kind of evaporate, it's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what to call these, probably gravity blocks. I think that works best. And when we go to the end of this, we're going to find another one of the spheres. I'll hop over here and put that on its pedestal. And we can go over here now. And we can drop down into this area, and while we're here, we can pick this one up. You can do these ones at any time. Nothing's really time related. It won't block you off from doing it. We'll hop back down in here. We'll make these go away. And there's going to be another upgrade at the bottom of this. It's going to be a shrinking ability. Can hop back down here. You'll head back to the main room. We can shrink here. And this part might be a little bit bright, so I'm going to try not to blind anybody. We'll jump. Just keep aiming in a straight line. Go to the end of the wall. I'll try not to... Oops. Oh, sorry if I'm blinding anybody. And then just try to aim and go down the other wall all the way in a straight line, and then you'll come out. So it just has to be one straight line. You'll turn, and another straight line. You'll come to this area with more of these gravity blocks. You want to go to the end. We'll end up in another small room. You can grow in size and hop up here. We don't come back to this area. Some of the other areas we frequent, so I just wanted to, while we're here, we're going to pick up the first secret. These are the ones that are going to unlock the achievement at the end. And so when we turn this corner, we're going to get the final upgrade, which is really important. And this is going to allow you to fly anywhere with space, and so you won't have to use the jumping mechanic anymore. And so we're going to fly all the way over here to where we spawned. And we can now get that first secret that we saw, but it's going to be number 2. We'll head back down into this room while we're here. And these black blocks you have to hit in a specific order, so we're going to do that next. That's going to be the first one. We'll fly up and over. This is going to be the second one. We'll fly up and over here. For those of you that have played it before, there are a few things that I probably could have done in a little bit better of an order, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't confusing anybody, so taking any diversions, and I just wanted to make it absolutely clear to hit these black blocks in order, because this part can actually bug out and glitch. And then this will be the 4th one, which will turn into one of the mystery cubes, and you'll get it. That's going to be our 3rd one out of 9. You can come up here. This wall is just going to fizzle out. You can get our 4th one. And remember the first area that we shrank down, you can shrink down again over here. Crawl in. Or walk in, rather, because you're small. Oh, looks like I missed it. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to hit. I'm not sure if it needs to be sort of the core gets touched in order for it to collapse. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Sorry about that. You'll head back over. It's going to be this tower that's away from the block that we illuminated. You can chisel away here for another one. It's going to be 6 out of 9. We can start floating up. You're going to be near this sugar tower that we ate away through to do the jumping puzzle. We'll eat the first one, or the one in the center, and that's going to be 7 out of 9. We'll float up and over. We'll shrink down. That's going to be 8 out of 9. And we'll float up. And you're going to see against the ceiling a bunch of red squares, red cubes. And one of them, this one here, so it's going to be the one that's facing where we just came from, where the giant red area was before you hit the fabric blocks. And that's going to be the 9th secret. You'll float through these. I'm going to try not to make anybody dizzy by bouncing while I'm floating, sorry. And get the last kind of origami orb that we need. We'll float back down to the pedestaled area. Put the last circle that we need, or last orb that we need on the pedestals, and we can head out. And you found the exit, and you found all the secrets, and that's one run. Hopefully the achievement will tick off for you once you've gotten the last secret. If it doesn't, you may have to actually exit for it to count, for it to pop. And still it may not pop for you. Like for me, I have my my overlay turned off actually, so I'm not getting notifications to interrupt the video. But for you, it may not pop with like the loading screen. Just use the overlay if you can and check to make sure you got it. If not, you can exit the game. Hopefully that was clear and concise for everybody, and you got everything. And so there's a little bit of illumination for you on how to play the game and get everything. I really like this game. It really kind of showcases what you can do with a very small environment, and I think it's a really nice independent game. So that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the guide, and we'll see you in the next guide or video.